finally got darker, and a few days prior to the Halloween day, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. So I'm just down here in north part of London, and I have to say, it's like when it's darker, people just want to go to bed. And then when it's summer, longer daylight, people get more tired because they can't sleep. Well, I am just total opposite. So yeah, I mean, no, thank you so much for the support you've really been giving me. So I post a lot of these stuff I made years ago, because obviously a lot of you probably don't know what I do apart from doing social medias, like doing this bringing on Uncle Sam stuff. And I felt it was really important to show, my other kind of talents I do beyond it. Hey, how you doing? And that's why I've been posting my short films, my feature film and my documentary, so people can know more about me. And it's kind of funny because rather than just me talking about my life and talk about advisors, you can get to see my creative insights. And especially sometimes when you don't get a lot of credits, it is really hard because we live in a very competitive world. And yeah, someone has been kind of, I know, testifying it, where mentioned to me, I'm not going to name who, I said about, obviously like, the videos, why I do things, we explain about, for instance, like beggars not be choosers or stuff like that. The reason why I mention this is because I kind of complain. I do admit I do complain, but I try not to complain to people, and I try not to complain about things. And it's hard that when you try to do things right, it's really, really tough. And obviously when you try to calm the situation down, you try to obviously explain, and sometimes it's very hard when two people don't understand each other. It's like sometimes you feel like you're on your own, like you're just fighting to battle and trying to resolve the conflicts, and it just keeps on fighting and fighting. And even with some of the words that I say, when we record a video or live stream, I don't mean to be very offensive. Hey, how you doing? Hope you're well. I don't mean to be offensive to others. I just try to help, because sometimes it's like we try to resolve something, but the person would just back out and it would just flare up the fire. And what I find very difficult, because I'm an old school person, I like to talk to someone face to face and heart to heart, not on social media with voice notes and like video calls, because it gives people the wrong impression of you. And obviously I know you'll probably see me on screen like, hey, what's he really like in heights? Well, like here. That's a little idea of me. See, I could do a model. But that's the thing. I find it very frustrating, because I'm so glad I was born like in the late 20th century, where I've seen things people do, phone calls, faxes, pagers, and it was a time when you just have real interaction with people. You go out with someone on a date, and it just happens. You do a phone call, you don't have to worry about someone texting you all the time. And it was interesting, my friend of mine was mentioning yesterday about living in Victorian time. I said, yeah, if we were just a complete Amish, that would be brilliant. We're away from technology. I'm in North Finchley. I'm just around here. I'm just in North Finchley. And that would be great, just living in the Amish, society where we're free from slavery of technologies. We can actually talk to real beings, like real human beings, and even around animals. Because we're living in so much conflict with the AIs and stuff. And it's great to have AI. It's great to have that. It's great to have the technologies and things that are convenient and useful to use. But it's really good to be around, real people that, really connect to you. And what makes me sad is like, I feel frustrated, like when I do videos and I post things out, I don't mean it to kind of offend. I do it because I've been through experience myself. I've experienced things, and if I didn't have the experience, I would never post videos like that. That's how I am. If I haven't got anything to say, I won't say it. So this is the thing. And of course, people are entitled to opinions. And sometimes when for example, I try to explain to someone, they don't really get back to my messages. And I think, well, look, I'm trying to explain to you. Can you reply back to me? And I'm saying this in general. When you do something, you don't get the credits back. And it really, really infuriates me. So, you got to just be yourself and just really do the best you can. We're not everyone's cup of tea. And the thing is, why I put these videos out there is because for everyone to see. I'm not only just doing to motivate people, I'm also doing for entertainment, to put, like films and short films and my comedy stuff, and documentaries, to give people who have subscribed to my channel a chance to see my portfolio. And I'll definitely do my part to support your work, whoever I'm subscribed to, and I'll do my best to reply back. So, we just have to help each other, support each other. And if you really want to get to know me, or I get to know you, for example, I'm happy to meet you in person. I'll sit down and have a coffee and tea and get to see you eye to eye and really connect to you, in real time. And then if any issues, we can resolve it. Because this is a part of the human nature. Like, why, tell me that is human nature's, that Michael Jackson thing. Thriller, So, yeah, that's all I got to say. And, but, I thank you all for really being with such support, and it really means a lot to me. And you guys are such a fantastic, you guys are the greatest. And, so I'm just doing a quick live. I'm just out here. And guys, please always try to, like I said, send a link, share my videos and live stream to others, and really watch more of my work. The more you watch my feature film, my short film, and my documentary, it will really help. And I'll do the same thing. I'll watch your videos. And guys, have a wonderful evening. Enjoy the last few days until the Halloween, and enjoy the spook before it goes, it's Christmas. And I'll see you guys very soon. I love you guys all. And yeah, please subscribe to my channel. See you guys very soon. Lots of love, everyone. Bring it on.